March 24, 1945. What makes a man walk alone into a fortress crawling with enemy rifles, where every shadow could be death, and still refuse to turn back? On that day in Germany, Colonel Jack Treadwell did the unthinkable, charging headlong at a heavily defended Nazi stronghold while his men held their breath in the distance. Certain they would never see him alive again, and yet he pressed forward, leaping over trenches, dodging machine gun fire, and storming pillboxes one by one with nothing but raw courage and a rifle gripped so tightly it seemed carved into his hands. The chilling silence between bursts of gunfire was shattered by screams of the enemy and the sharp crack of bullets cutting the air. And the horror was that every corner held bodies, some friend, some foe, reminders of how fragile life became in that nightmarish battlefield. And yet, with grit that seemed almost otherworldly, he captured a dozen positions single-handedly, dragging men out of their bunkers as if death itself had sent him. The eerie stench of smoke and blood mixed into the freezing night, where soldiers whispered he was more ghost than man, unstoppable and terrifying, as though the war itself had chosen him as its instrument of vengeance. What haunts history most is not only that he survived when logic said he could not, but that he returned from this blood-soaked mission with eyes that had seen the worst of humanity and still stood unshaken, becoming a living legend of Medal of Honor valor. But here's the haunting question. When Colonel Jack Treadwell stared into those dark bunkers lit only by flashes of fire, what did he truly see in the faces of the men he brought down? And do you think the nightmares of that day ever left him?